I'll let you do the intro this time.
Okay, cool beans.
Probably just do it now.
Hello, everyone. Like legitimately.
Okay, there's gonna be literally bloopers every episode.
Just...
Oh my gosh, it is always when we start.
I know, it's always just right before too. Okay.
Oh god.
Let me know when you're actually ready for me to do an intro.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Stardew Valley multiplayer. So last time we did some mining, we got some things, we organized our chest, and this episode, who knows what we'll do. Okay. That's it. 10 out of 10, I'm done. Mic drop.
Oh yeah, Oh god. The day is in my hands. It's always in my hands, man. I form reality.
Yes. I actually need to go into the community center, come to think of it.
I spent so much time today editing my videos, and I'm so annoyed by my editing software because it's like every time my screen locks, it stops rendering it after I try to export it. And it's like, okay, but I gotta leave the computer, and it locks on me. So it's like, when are you gonna, what?
What do you use to edit?
Mora, but on my old computer, it would just it would stay on the screen until it was done editing because it's exporting, right?
Yeah.
It will just lock my screen on me and then it will stop, and I'm like, no.
Jeez.
So instead of taking an easy 20 minutes, not even sometimes, it's taking so much longer because screen locks on itself. I got 2 edited today. Well, no, sorry, 3 edited and 2 uploaded. I have a little schedule on board on my a whiteboard that I have. I bought a whiteboard the other day.
Same.
Well, because I pre-upload a lot, so I was like, well, it's just easier for me to see.
I mean, you're not wrong, and it's for me, I have all my videos planned out, and then I just got so tired with work, I haven't been keeping up with the schedule that I originally wanted to. So, whoops.
Well, I don't have a pre-planned schedule. I just I keep little you'd say of what's being posted, because my videos typically do better with some encouragement online, obviously.
Yes.
You know? So, am I recording? Okay, I am. I always forget. Am I?
I just panicked for a minute.
Way better if I start pushing them and stuff. But if I'm pre-recording for the week, I get ahead of my schedule kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get something done that day I expect to. It's no big deal.
I mean, that's where it's just my mental health, especially this past year with graduating college and everything, it's I have to take a lot more mental health days from YouTube than I would prefer, because I can't do that in my day-to-day.
Ghost classes, pretty much, because I was in a very hard course.
Yeah.
College, but it was almost university level, and I've cried homework, but not at homework before, you know what I mean? Because of something, just oh, I don't want to do homework. Yep. I didn't cry because of stress this year, so that was great.
I literally, from one of my calc exams, I cried on the final. There was actual teardrops.
Yeah, pretty much in front of my whole class, but there was we were criers. It was huge, I don't know what you want to call it. It was a huge report, and it was on terrorism. Not even a cute subject, and I did advanced security management kind of stuff. So the stuff we're doing, you gotta do it properly. And my teacher is this huge, bulky army guy. You know, he was special forces, special ops. He protected really important people. So he's he's scary, but cool. But I don't know. You get yelled at, or he tells you you ain't crap, or ain't anything. You just kind of feel ashamed, kind of thing.
Yeah. Which is an awful thing to do. Sorry I keep coughing, I'm dying.
Well, in my industry, that's kind of expected. Anywhere else.
It's just gonna be you telling your story of me just hacking up a lung. Sorry, people.
It's okay. In my industry, it's kind of, you get treated in a, it's more respect. It's harder, on people because, you know, know what you're doing, and you can't you can't act like you're the, how do I say it? You the shite when you're not. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like you can't have your noggin up your boggin.
Not the boggin. Oh my god. I'm gonna use that from here on out, just in my day-to-day life.
You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people will get like really like confident, I'm gonna say, but really it's the 4-letter word that starts with C. And they just kind of like act like they're everything and they know what they're doing, and it's like, yo, chill, like, calm
you ain't
down.
all that.
But
yeah,
like, I did a 200-page essay, kind of like, it wasn't an essay, it was a report, and like at least 50 hours of like research and typing and having to go back over everything. And no, I could explain what I did, but no one in their right mind will understand what I'm talking about unless they're in the industry. And I'm telling you right now, nobody in this industry will be watching my videos ever. So
that's a big
I can tell you that now.
Yeah, I'm not technically in my field right now. I'm technically working for a mortgage company and stuff, which is like fine until I find something in my field, because like I have to actually move cities before I can do that, because there's none in the city that I'm in, which sucks. Or like there might be one in like a blue moon that'll pop up, so it's just like, yeah. No one's gonna be watching my videos.
I'm to Canada.
Yeet. I actually really want to go to Ireland. That'd be like a dream of mine.
To live there?
Yes.
But the time change.
No, it would be brutal, but like also pretty great. Because Ireland's just so beautiful, and I live in Missouri, which is just like, do you want to see cows everywhere you go? Here's a cow.
I like cows, but not that much.
There's a lot of cows.
Where I live, there are areas that are kind of like farmland, but like they're not like right. I don't know. I live in a city, but it's close to farmland too.
Yeah, that's roughly what mine is.
I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not gonna tell you where I live on.
Yeah, I was like, I'll tell you off recording.
But we don't trust you guys that much because stalkers, you know.
Sorry, y'all.
I had like kind of like a phone stalker kind of thing off at like a dating app at one point, so I'm just, you know.
I have not had good luck. Speaking of dating apps, I have not had good luck with those. Like,
everyone
wants one thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just want their cucumber licks.
Man. Oh god, okay. Dips and cucumbers and okay.
But anyway, they don't want true love. They don't want what's in those Disney movies. And that's what I want.
Some guys are actually pretty good. Like, my ex is a pretty decent guy. I mean, he could obviously, you know, but
yeah, I mean, there's good ones. Obviously, there's good ones out of pretty much every situation. But I don't know where those ones are. What rock they're under.
Non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Advancement. $100.
Yee! I should probably do some of that stuff. I've just been fishing.
I know what I should do today.
We should probably, like, start saving up for a silo now that we have some money.
Well, no, we're saving up for strawberries first.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because that's coming up. How much money do we need for that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We just buy as many as we want.
Yeah, low-key as much as possible.
I also forgot to submit the skeleton hand today, so I will do that tomorrow.
I'm gonna go do something really important right now.
Are you fishing? Because I'm fishing.
I'm not. No, it's even more important than fishing.
Nothing's more important than fishing. As I fish in the sand.
Oh.
Craft a furnace, and what do I have? 10 slimes.
I think no daffodils or dandelions.
Are they?
Yeah, usually I have like a of them always. Find myself having to sell them like usual. They don't really make money. They're kind of crappy, to be honest.
They really are, and they don't give you energy. They just kind of they don't really have a purpose other than the community center.
Just selling sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and when you're starting out, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad.
Told you it was important.
I heard. Oh my gosh! Look at that. 1 bundle completed.
Cutscene. I forgot my water.
Oh no. See, I'm drinking wine.
I have some water in my bed. Hold on.
Okay, cool. I will entertain the people of YouTube. Hello. How are you? Please subscribe to our channels. That's all this is gonna be, me just begging for subs.
Can't hear you now, and all I heard, I like just put my thing back on, and I hear is begging for subs. Were you begging for subs when I was gone?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, y'all should just subscribe to our channels. And I was like,
Just
that's all this is gonna be.
Please sub.
Just please sub to us.
Yeah, I tripped over a chandelier, literally.
Oh my god, why do you have a chandelier on your floor?
My mom had bought, like, I don't know, do you guys have Value Village in your state?
No, we have like Dollar General and Dollar Tree.
States, right?
Yeah.
Value Village? You don't have a Value Village?
Not that, at least not in our states. It might be on a different coast. But I'm like smack dab in the middle.
Okay, I mean, it's like a used store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like a Goodwill.
My mom bought a chandelier there, and it's actually gorgeous, but we don't know how to attach it or anything, so it's on my floor right now because I cleaned my room today. Like I said, I haven't had break in like 2 weeks other than that one time we recorded, and let's just say my room turned into a disaster because I have a lot of furniture in a very small room.
That's the biggest mood.
Okay, so I have some seeds to plant.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of disasters, I didn't switch my laundry over, so it's just gonna be wet.
Oh yeah, wanna help me water some stuff?
Oh, I'm about dead.
Too. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just like, screw it. Like, I'll just leave those seeds dry.
I have like 32. I guess I could have watered some.
So, I actually have a topic to talk about, and it's Sims and Stardew Valley related.
Enlighten me. What you got?
Okay, so, I mean, actually, there's 2 things, dang it. So, farming in The Sims 4.
Yes.
Pack first. What do you want for that? Because that is definitely something we have to collab on the second we hear about a farming pack. You know what? In fact, I think it actually comes out, we should make like a what we want for a farming pack kind of video. But what do you think of that? You feeling farming in the Sims 4 kind of style? Because as it is, they already have, you know, the bees and the thing.
They have a lot, as far as just like Sims goes, because
they have everything but like animals.
Yeah, and that's really disappointing me because like Sims 3 had animals, like, or at least you could buy more. Like it just doesn't make sense to me why the Sims 4 just decided to not.
Because like we have a lot of those like aliens or frogs or like, so it's like you can't tell me you can't put a spider in there,
right?
We already have 2 different spider makes. I'm sure it's gonna come out eventually in a pack.
I know, it's just really frustrating that they're taking so many shortcuts with their packs. I don't know.
It's not their fault though, it's EA's.
That's true. That is really true. That's all they're paying them to do. And it's like, I get that as someone who just like works in a giant organization.
Their builds are horrible now though.
They're
like,
so bad. Actually, before I started recording, I was watching Little Simsies like trying to rebuild some of their builds. Oh my god, like they just forgot like doors and stuff.
You should just like let her. Oh god, you messed up all this organization. I'm so confused.
I'm sorry, you can fix it.
Okay. Well, it's not messed up, it just moved.
Oh yeah, I did move a few things.
Because they're also differently color coordinated as usual too for me, so I'm all like, ah!
Do whatever makes sense for you, because like I can learn it.
I'm not gonna move it back until.
But what are your thoughts on the whole like farming thing?
I definitely want to see animals in The Sims 4. I want to see. There's so much. We'll do like an actual video together on this and talk, because like Pixelate and someone else kind of did like a info one about university, which I want to do because I want to voice my opinion.
Same.
It wasn't Plumbella. It was no, it was 2 people together talking in Pixelate's video.
Huh.
Can't remember the other guy's name though, but I liked some of their ideas, and some of them were actually in common to what I like. I want. One of them didn't say something that I really want in university, so.
So you'll have to watch our videos to stay tuned. But now I really want to know.
Hopefully we'll come out with one talking about that, but
yes.
For farming, I didn't get to play a lot of The Sims 3. Just FYI, like a lot of my information would be looked up or kind of vibe. But I really want to see the winemaking machine come back. We already have grapes in almost all the fruits, so why don't we have
wine?
Like I loved making wine in The Sims 3, like. Or whatever, like the equivalent was getting like a winemaking machine and like bringing back all that stuff, like was the bomb. Like definitely, yeah, I definitely want winemaking back. More, I think, harvestable kind of stuff that we could get, like corn.
I mean, it would just be nice just to have more stuff. Like, have you seen actually, have you seen that new Sims game kind of coming out called Paralives?
I'm so confused about Paralives. I'm not gonna lie. I keep seeing it. I follow them and people are talking about it, but I'm like, okay, I must have missed the like woo about this whole thing, because like it looks cool, but like what's the big deal? I'm so confused.
So from what I gather, and it's basically gonna be the first competitor to Sims ever. It's basically Sims, but every single limitation that they claim that they have, like they can't do spiral staircase, Paralives is like, yeah, we'll make that super simple for you to do. Or it's like, oh, you want more than 8 Sims on a lot? Yeah, we can do that. Paralives is basically whenever the Sims developer team, and I don't really know their whole stuff, so I don't want to like speak for them, but a lot of what they say is just like, oh yeah, we have so many limitations, or it's so hard to implement stuff, or it's like we're held back financially, and it's just like the small team of devs that are just like, do you want us to do this thing? Okay, we'll do it. And they're just like so chill, and it just looks so good.
so in EA, I love them. It's just, I'm not gonna lie, the EA, I know like the Sims 4 obviously for this, but they want to help. They want to they want to give us all this. You know what I mean? Like they literally want to do all this stuff for us because they love the game just as much as we do, right? Like they work on it, for God's sakes. Like it's literally like their life, their everyday job. It's I think EA and their limitations and how much they're allowed to actually do, because I think at the end of the day it throws things out, right? So like if they're like, oh, we could do this too, but they're like, EA is like, well, this and this, so throw that out, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
And it's like, while I get that 100%, it also doesn't like excuse the fact of like what we were talking about earlier, the fact that like the dev team is in charge of checking those builds. And
I mean, the whole Paralives, which is weird because like I thought there was like a year or two ago there was supposed to be another game that was supposed to come out, like it was rumored to come out that it was supposed to be a competitor, but I don't think it was called Paralives.
Was it Ooblets?
It was something else, but I can't remember what it was called, but it never came out. It was like it was something to do like like a human name or like something, like it was like a weird name. But when it comes down to Paralives, I think it's good to have competition because the Sims 4 or the Sims, sorry, and EA are just too comfortable. Like they know they can get away with this shit because there's no game that's just as good. Whereas if Paralives starts coming out and says, oh, we can do this, EA and just add more stuff so we can keep our buyers. We need to make sure they're actually happy because like we're making them content right now. But if another game's gonna compete against them, they have to make sure they're happy. Like they make us happier than Paralives will. A healthy competition's good.
I agree, and it would just be nice to just have someone kind of like light a fire under EA, so they're forced to like make their dev team better, or like they're forced to actually like shell out money for their dev team. You know, because like if you research, they don't get paid as much as they should. And they have to work like stupid hours. Yeah, oh my god, it was awful. It's the same thing with Disney too. It's like I love Disney as just like the whole magical experience, but they're awful to their employees as far as like what they pay. It's just like not livable salaries, and it's just like, so that's why I feel bad getting mad at the developers, but it's also just like,
I'm not gonna lie, if I was working on The Sims, like, and I got paid whatever, like, I mean, make more money, but I'd be happy because I'd be like, I'm working on a game I love though, so like, they're hurting for money, they're gonna hate it. But like, there's probably a lot of people that like work there that are super content because they're like, I'm getting paid. Like, it's like I'm getting paid to do nothing kind of feel. You know what I mean? Because in their eyes, it's like I'm working on a game that I love. You know what I mean? But that might not be everyone's case. I'm just saying, like, really love something, it should be like, you know, like you're getting paid for almost doing nothing kind of thing.
And see, I think that's exactly why they have so many people stay. It's just because they love what they're doing. And it's like, if that's your job, then that's 100% something that, like, is great. You know, like, I wish that I could say that I love the job that I'm doing every day right now, but I don't. And that's why, like, I'm excited to get into my career field, because I know that I will love that. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I see the sides of it.
Yeah, the Sims team and EA definitely should be listening and collaborating more with the Sims community, though, in my opinion. I think there has been a disconnect. I mean, they're trying, but like the Laundry Day stuff pack, like that was such a smart concept. They should have done a game pack and an expansion pack like that. They should have like let us help design.
And I agree, like, full-heartedly. And it just, like,
might have asked, but like then we kind of complained.
Yeah, true. It just, I don't know, there's a lot of things that bug me about the whole EA situation, and it just, like, yeah, I could go on a very, very long tangent about EA.
Because EA owns them too, right? And like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I would never want EA to like not work with The Sims. Like, I don't want a whole Harvest Moon Story Seasons issue, because I love the, you know, the everything kind of like intro. Like, I would miss that so much, because like that's like such a nostalgic sound, like knowing like, okay, I'm playing Sims right now, like this is happening. Like, I have a lot of the old games, especially for PS2. Like, I have my like 3-4 old PS2 games, and like that's just so nostalgic to me.
It's just nice. It's a good feeling.
Oopsies. We have a lot of like farming aspects already in the game though, so they could really integration and make a really good, I think. I definitely would want that to be an expansion pack, because I would want horses in it.
I want the fact that we don't have the fact that we got cats and dogs, but we didn't get horses. Or we didn't get like another animal. It was the same price as the Sims 3 one. It's like, how hard would that have been?
I'm expecting those kind of animals to come in a farming pack, because like, if you're not gonna give me, like, I already know like thing about horses being in the scripts again.
Oh, are they?
Like, cats and dogs kind of like leak. It's like they're more in the script. Like, they're written in the script a lot more now. So everyone's like, oh, they're probably gonna be in the farming pack. So like, they better.
They really better, because like, I hope it's not just like, oh, here's a horse stuff pack, because I think I would lose it. But they should have a whole farming expansion pack. But it's also just like, they've started working on a Sims 5 too. So it's like, how much more are they going to shell out for the Sims 4?
Just like 2 more years. They said 2 or 3 more years like a year ago.
Okay, well then I feel a little bit better about all that.
Because remember, like, EA Play, they just said we just got to start working on the fun stuff now.
I mean, I want them to do, I don't know, I feel like a lot of this stuff should have been base game, like seasons should have been base game. Pools, toddlers.
Seasons, base game.
Yes.
It's marketing. I get it. It's marketing. It's kind of smart if you think of it, because everyone, no matter what, if people need seasons in their game, which is like 75% of the player base, they're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? But like, I do agree that they need to kind of make their stuff a little bit more consistent and like good, because like, I was writing, I'm a loser. Like, at my job, sometimes I have a lot of downtime in my security, depending on where I am and stuff. Like, the one place that I was emergency covering was, I was just manning the gate. Like, I didn't need to do anything but open the gate. And like, maybe I would get a person every hour to 2 hours. It was like very low key. So like, you know Sims VIP?
Yeah.
for like any pack you want to know about. They're super good. They'll tell you everything. It's great. I go off of them all the time. So I was like, I want to work on my penmanship. Like I want to like, you know, I'm out of school now. Like I want to be able to keep like, you know, good handwriting, and I love The Sims. And every time I write about a pack, I actually learn a lot. So I was like, just writing, you know, information Sims VIP gives. And like I was actually learning quite a lot about the pack.
I mean, which is like a really cool thing to do too, because you don't hear about really anyone doing that. So it's like that's awesome.
Is I mean, it actually helps me with inspiration a lot, and that helps me overall inspiration. I mean, like, I started writing about Get to Work. I'm getting to a point with this too, but I was writing about Get to Work, and like I was like, oh wow, like I know I want to do a Let's Play on this, and I already know kind of the gist, but I was like, oh, but I could do this, and like Realm of Magic, like I was inspiration while I was thinking about The Sims. I was like, oh, but like I want to do this, like I want to add this to this, and like it just kind of gives you inspiration. Like if anyone's ever like at a like inspiration, I would highly suggest, like, I have a fish but I don't want to sell it because it's already too late. But like I don't know, it's a good, like, if you want to read, especially if you're writing it, like you definitely get a lot of it. Like everyone kind of hated on Get to Work.
I think everyone was disappointed that was like the first thing that they shelled out. But anyway, I think we will continue this next episode.
I mean, we're probably gonna still stay in the conversation, so that means you definitely have to watch the next episode to finish the conversation.
Exactly. So
good, like what is it called? Sales pitch.
Exactly. So please like, comment, subscribe so you can watch the next episode as soon as it goes up. And we will talk to you all in the next one. So until then, bye.